This is me, Catherine, Princess of Spain, conceived in a camp by parents who were rivals as well as lovers. My mother, Isabel of Castile, was a warrior queen, and my father, Ferdinand of Aragon, was the strongest monarch the world has ever known. My parents' names were blessed by the Pope, as they had defeated the faith against the power of Islam. Since I was 3, I had been promised in marriage to Prince Arthur of England. I sailed to his country in a beautiful ship, and this rich and fertile country would be mine. When I left my mother, I was terribly sorry, but I was born a princess, and I had to know my duty. I was raised in the most beautiful palace in Christendom, protected by gold. Alhambra proved it to me. Once I came to England, I was not greeted with honours and great processions as we would have done in Alhambra, but I had to be used to their rude habits. They were people from the north. Then I knew Arthur. He was so handsome, my husband. I didn't expect him to be. He liked me so much, and I loved him so deeply. But death stole my husband from me, and I found myself a widow. I knew I had to climb the throne that Arthur wanted for me. The most terrible and audacious lie in English history lent me the power of England. I told everyone that the marriage was never consummated. Also, King Henry VII asked for my hand in marriage, but I refused his offer. 6 years later, I would marry Henry, his son. On the wedding night, he was suspicious about my virginity, even if he got on without ceremony about it. However, I took control of the court and of the kingdom. I gave birth to a little girl, disappointing my husband. Next, he fell in love with Anne Boleyn, asked the Catholic Church to invalidate his marriage because I had been married to his brother. Even after being separated from my daughter, my beloved little child Mary, I was pregnant 6 times, and the last of my babies lived for only 52 days. Henry kept on breaking with the Roman Church and built a new one. New for England and new for me, a Catholic princess. I refused to recognize the legitimacy of Henry's actions and still considered myself to be queen. Kept isolated and separated from my daughter, I was left alone to complain my dad's sons and to justify myself from being a liar. I died at Kimbleton Castle in Haddingtonshire, Cambridgeshire, England, in a cold winter day on January the 7th, 1536, at the age of 50, alone but free and respected.